Okay, it's gonna be a sad one for sure. All right, so welcome to a new year, and as every year that I do, I make these updates. This is 3.0. Usually, I like to talk about what I'm gonna bring to this channel and other places as well, but this one might actually be a sad one. So I'm going back to school. Let's just put it that way. I'm gonna go back to school, and it's just the reality of it. Sadly, 25 years old, and I'm in a corner with jobs now where I'm realizing that these are just not meant for me. So I have to go for something medium range, basically. Like I've done it all: warehouse, retail, loss prevention, and that's what I'm doing right now, loss prevention. And it's just not something I want to do for the rest of my life. So I decided to go back to school. Going back to school, not just better for my sake with money, but my family and my son and everyone around me. Because I don't know, it's just something that I really have to do just to better myself. Now, with that said, doesn't mean I'm going to stop what I'm doing. No, I'm actually going to do three things until basically right now, all the way to August, because that's where it ends. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop doing everything. Like, no, I'm still gonna be streaming. I'm still gonna be making videos. I'm still gonna make some TikToks. So as I'm going to school, I'm gonna be also working a full time job, a 9 to 5, of course, and I'm also gonna be streaming at the same time, which basically kind of interrupts the whole process of my YouTube and my TikTok. This is something I don't want to let go. Like I made that known to my girlfriend, to my family, that this is not something I want to let go. I cannot let this go. Like this is something I've been wanting to do since I was done with high school and since the middle of high school when I was just dancing, and then here I am. So let's get down with the statistics and some of the achievements I actually achieved from 2.0. Now in 2022, last year of this month, I basically made it a goal that I wanted to reach 200 subscribers, and sadly, we didn't get to reach it this year for multiple reasons. But honestly, there's a brighter side to this that actually made me realize as a content creator that I actually want to express a lot. YouTube, 132 subscribers. TikTok, 1,639 followers, which is mind blown. So let's start with YouTube first. Since January 10, I have adapted to a huge ideas of so many contents, and my thumbnails have increased so much better with even the shorts on top of that as well. Um, in the beginning of last year, my thumbnails were kind of like iffy, and then I actually started to adapt a little bit quicker than usual, started to fuck around with a little bit of editing, and I got so much better. This game, the one who won Game of the Year, called Elden Ring, was kind of like, honestly, like my biggest breakthrough. I probably had to say Elden Ring on TikTok actually, but here it was mostly because of Apex and the reaction videos that came with it on YouTube. But for sure, Elden Ring was my biggest breakthrough, at least for me, to at least get some type of notice in the community. Now, I will admit, I was kind of slacking with Elden Ring last year. Like I didn't really take full advantage of it that I should have. And the beginning of Elden Ring, I made a TikTok that actually blew up that I really hold dear to my heart, because I don't know if you guys know this, but my biggest goal was not to get big on Call of Duty, but to get big on either solo plays, Apex Legends, Rainbow Six Siege, just to name a couple of them. I just didn't want to get blown up by Call of Duty because I know how it is to be a content creator, I've seen it with my eyes, how being a content creator just strictly to Call of Duty and how much that frustrates as a content creator. So back to what I'm saying is that Elden Ring was my pop off, and I was glad that I popped off on TikTok, even though there were a couple seconds, but there was multiple comments, some negative, of course, some positive, some hilarious, some just me being ruthless as fuck as much as I can. Because in this world of content creation, you're not supposed to have any type of filter. There has to be a level of respect for sure. But in the end of the day, regardless what anyone says or anyone does, or in the community or outside the community, I still got the game platinum, regardless whatever you guys say, summoning or not, the best samurai sword or not, it doesn't matter. Point is, I got the platinum trophy, and some of y'all who have been playing the game for about almost a whole year at this point now have not even achieved that. So do that in a Souls game, blow up on TikTok, get some type of recognition in the community. Yeah, I'm gonna flex on it. But moving on from that, what happened after all that? Well, what after all of that, I noticed that, okay, how can I grab the same outcome and the same idea to these other videos? I had to look at the thumbnail, I had to look at everything. As I was following that trail, I realized, you know what? Let's do reaction videos. And probably my reaction videos are probably my best videos ever, actually. In my channel, I'm not saying like I'm the best reactor from like other content creators, just within my channel, like my react videos to Street Fighter 6, to Final Fantasy 16, to Resident Evil 4 remake, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, reacting to the Game Fest, reacting to Game of the Year, reacting to Modern Warfare 2, reacting to Apex Legends, reacting to just any new game that's coming up. And I gotta say this, like, from the bottom of my heart, I'm glad that you guys enjoyed the reaction videos. I never thought that, like I said, me personally, that I will get views for reacting and giving my opinion, because that was one of my biggest things that I always tell my girl and everyone, that I always want to talk about video games. I strictly do want to talk about it. I don't talk about anything else but video games. My whole family knows I don't go out. I'm here in my room playing video games. I literally sleep playing video games. I wake up playing video games, and I don't even know how I managed to have a girlfriend at this point, but here I am. And then to top it all off, Dead Island 2 just got announced in August, which was another blowout for Fest that I just really enjoy the blow-ups I get for other games besides these games that are known to be the most level of compliment of games, basically. Like, you're known, you're gonna get blowed up if you keep playing this game and you keep posting it. Like, that's not what I want to do. Like, sadly, that's what's gonna end up happening after this finish. I'm done with this video, but I'm gonna explain why. And then I started playing the God of War series. I ended it in God of War Ghost of Sparta. The glitch videos were actually much successful than the gameplay videos, shockingly enough. But I actually found a plot hole, and this is for anyone who's actually wants to play these games. Word of advice: make it into a movie and just say it's the movie. Legit, just word of advice, honest to God, because playing old games is kind of it's kind of like someone trying to go rewatch One Piece from the beginning, even though that's been so long and there's 1,000 episodes. No one's gonna want to rewatch them again. So, word of advice: if you're gonna play games like God of War 1, put it all into one video, render it, upload it, because that upload is probably gonna take forever, like 2-3 hours, and put full movie. And I promise you that you're gonna get views off of that than one single video. So yeah, what what is there for me to do for 2023? Nothing, sadly. And this is the part where it kind of gets pretty sad, and I might actually tear up and cry, but sadly, this is the sad truth. I'm going back to school. I'm going back to school. I'm working at 9 to 5. I'm gonna continue streaming, but sadly, it's not gonna be consistent as it was before this month. And that's the sad truth, because I'm gonna miss out a lot of games. I'm gonna try to play those games, but I'm gonna miss out a lot of these games. So, what am I gonna be posting then if I'm not gonna be posting like Resident Evil 4, Street Fighter 6, Jedi Survivor, to name a few, Zelda? Uh, the one thing I don't want to be known for, and the one thing I don't want to be attached to, sadly, it's gonna be it. But it's not all bad, because not everyone really likes the mode. But DMZ, Call of Duty DMZ, and maybe some Search and Destroy, and maybe some other games. Maybe Apex, actually, to be honest, and Siege. I finally got my you can't see it, but I finally got my RTX 3060 Ti. Games are running flawlessly. And yeah, I think DMZ. Oh, and Escape of Tarkov. Yes, Escape of Tarkov. Escape of Tarkov. Yep, that's shockingly a new one for me. I've been trying on the low, and it's one of those games that are just very competitive. Why those two? They're extraction modes. So after August, what's gonna happen then? Simple. Everybody's basically gonna go back to normal after August. So that's what I'm saying. Like, not everything's bad, but it just sucks that I have to pause for some of the hugest games that are probably gonna be game of the year by 2020, by the end of 2023. Sadly, but it's okay. I'm gonna be doing something I love. I gotta do it for my family. It's a reality check. This can pause. This is gonna be here. I just gotta tell myself that repeatedly a couple times. I'm sorry, my ADHD kind of kicks in. Like, damn, like, So I'm gonna pause for a minute, and it's gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. I'm probably gonna be struggling. Probably gonna have little fights towards the end of the finish mark, but I'm trying to manifest this. I'm trying to do this for a lot of people, me included. And this year, my biggest goal is to hit 200 subscribers. I know that was my goal last year, but I have a huge feeling that towards the end, the gaming itching is going to be remarkable. And I stand by that. Because after I'm done with school, not going to leave. I'm probably going to be probably 2 times better than what I am right now. And I hope so. I'm manifesting this. You guys can go back and actually check this video out and see what we called it. It's really hard to explain this. This is my blood, sweat, and tears, like, for 4 years. I gotta pause on it. Life. Not over though. It's not over. We're just taking a break, slowing things down a little bit. And yeah. But yeah, guys. 200 subscribers on YouTube. 2,500 on followers on TikTok. So yeah, guys, like, share, subscribe, and I catch you guys in the next one. I hope you guys enjoy the next video I'm gonna post, because it's pretty hilarious. It's really good, actually. Love you guys. It's gonna be really interesting, trust me. Love you guys. Peace.